Advancements in cancer treatment at the University of Vermont Medical Center took a big step forward today. Doctors announced they will be offering a new therapy by the end of the month that's never been available in Vermont until now. ABC 22's Matt Holderman spoke with doctors to find out how it works.
People in Vermont and northern New York suffering from some types of cancers have a reason to celebrate this month, as they'll soon be able to travel a much shorter distance for a certain treatment option. It's called CAR T-cell therapy.
CAR T-cell therapy is cutting-edge treatment that has generated amazing results for certain cancers and has promise in others.
Before the end of February, the University of Vermont Cancer Center will become the first ever place in Vermont to offer the FDA-approved therapy. Doctors describe it as a high-tech, one-time treatment that genetically modifies a patient's T cells in their immune systems, essentially training the cells to find and attack cancer cells. Doctors say the therapy has between a 50 and 80% success rate and can currently cure blood-borne cancers such as lymphoma and certain types of leukemia and myeloma.
Patients who otherwise would have died from their lymphoma or received multiple courses of toxic chemotherapy without a chance really for remission, instead got this CAR T-cell therapy and went into remission within 3 months.
Heading the UVM Cancer Center's new CAR T program will be Dr. James Gerson, who worked with the therapy's creators and was one of the first doctors to use it. He says some of the most common questions he gets about the therapy have to do with its side effects, which can include fevers, low blood pressure, and even organ dysfunction. While those side effects can happen, he says they're usually not life-threatening.
It's pretty uncommon for it to be anything life-threatening, although it still is theoretically possible.
For Vermonters and northern New Yorkers who want the treatment, doctors say having it in Burlington now is a massive victory, as the previous closest location offering it was Dartmouth-Hitchcock Medical Center in Lebanon, New Hampshire.
Being able to offer this therapy to them to allow them to stay close to home, I think is really going to have a dramatic impact.
Matt Holderman, ABC 22 News.